the spell shield. I will say one concern with Sivir into specifically Vi is that when you're ulting, you can smite to break the spell shield on the way.
Yeah.
So you think you're safe, and then suddenly Vi, Rakan, and Kai'Sa all pile onto you.
And now you've got the full kill comp coming on in here, as Vi and Kai'Sa together is really, really good. And if you guys remember back to earlier in the year,
but when the teams have very different win cons and team fights, like different goals.
And it's also not at the part that's good for DRX yet. I don't think DNF are even into the woods yet, you know, let alone out of them.
The mid game, like the Triumph Spike for the Kai'Sa is really big, but like even in the late game, if Bulldog or Berserker make a fumble and get caught out by this engage comp, even the later stages, you can still go live. Do you see
plate gank?
Yep, and try to look great at these.
Well, Rich is going to look for a little bit of a public execution angle, as Yahoo does find a control ward. 2 of those plates do go down as Dudu and Sponge doing some battle here. So 3 grubs go over to DRX in exchange for these 2 plates they picked up for mainly Berserker.
Sponge
now looking for a dragon.
Was waiting for Smite cooldown there. Didn't want to flip it.
Yeah, it was pretty cute actually.
DNF will just take this dragon as well as those plates, so I think pretty positive trade for them overall. And we saw last game, giving over dragons caused some issues.
It did.
So early priority onto them. It's a good adaptation. Good to see.
See whether he can actually get there. Only at 1-4 now, as Sponge will get pillared. Does have the Vault Breaker to get over it.
Oh, we have
put in the kennel just yet.
Dudu's walking over, and Richard's resetting the TP, so...
Oh, Life does find the Magnet Storm on to 3. The quickness comes down, though, and it's working very well. This Aurora damage is massive, but Pioshik staying alive for so long. Finally, he will go down. That's first blood, but it's answered with 2 immediately, as the Kai'Sa is down. Public execution, though, for the re-engage, as Yahoo off to the side. Looks for another salvo, as Berserker is just chasing after Sponge. Doesn't quite get the kill, as out goes Yahoo, out goes Rich. And out goes DRX, but it's a 1-for-2 and DNF win the fight.
Bulldog didn't even end up ulting there, and they still managed to handily win that fight. DRX kind of gets slapped about due to such a huge presence in the fight. Yeah, looking for what?
What? Death. Death. That's what it was.
Well, he found it.
Well, there's the Vault Breakers. Finally, that ultimate is going to be used, and the wall is going to block anyone from following up on to Bulldog.
Than I did from watching.
I learned that he picked up a Rift Herald.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so that is something. Hey, it's a net positive trade. Is DNF going to look for their second Drake? This Ocean will go over to Pioshik here, and not going to be too much of a response. Infernal Soul. There's
is some lighting.
Yuntals and Infinity Edge is kind of... I guess Infinity Edge is a bit more golden rather than the yellow. Support the built Infinity Edge, so the set bonus better be good.
Do they have that in
Oh, Bulldog taking a bit of damage here, as you can see Andal and Sponge making their way over. Oh, Emperor's Divide comes in. There's a Killer Instinct. They do manage to take down the Azir, and they keep everyone alive? That is insanity!
Oh, the pillar!
How did no one die?
Not huge.
Wait,
reward,
and the
because
turret.
of the TP, the turret comes in. I think DRX pretty happy with how that one panned out. Yep. And now we have Arakan is up, but on the opposite side of the map to the dragon spawning in a minute. So,
another set item, by the way. Quick Blades and Unending Despair. Looking very similar. Don't know why you'd ever build those together either.
Yeah, maybe a little bit darker purple from the Quick Blades, I feel. Anyway, Arakan's been started, so...
Rich has also started a fight, as Life is taking a lot of damage. Doesn't want to ult just an Ambessa. Wants to keep his buttons available.
Don't need to do this. They're getting shredded. The resistances.
Well, Life's going to get tagged here by Teddy with that Void Seeker, and DRX can just wait. There's the Magnet Storm. Doesn't exactly get a lot of joy as they're taking down Rich. That will occur as Teddy has to ult defensively. Ult DRX, this is not quite working out. Still, they create some distance. The Otacon is going to go the way of DNF, and now they're looking to turn the fight. Yahoo in trouble. In goes Sponge. Cease and desist. He's going to connect onto Pioshik for some reason, and DNF will just obliterate DRX. That was a whole lot of what you don't want to be doing, DRX.
I was so nervous for them. I saw that going wrong in so many ways, but DNF holds strong. They managed to get the Arakan. Certainly a decision.
And it is going to then spill over into this dragon as well. So it'll be Soul Point, Otacon, Feats of Strength, everything. They've also got 3 turrets on this map. Inner was taken on that top side as well while we were checking out the replay. This is all over but the crying.
dare I say it,
unlosable.
Even DNF couldn't throw from this position.
Oh, that is a pitching challenge if ever I've seen one. And let's see. I mean, it will be absolutely amazing if they do manage to throw this.
It would be impressive if they were a good ball.
Not a bad choice. Sponge coming on over, collecting some vision control as Dudu is on a merry jaunt here in the river. Teddy does cut him down, but Berserker is going to be there. There's the supercharger forward. There's the charm actually connecting. They will be able to take down the Scion as the rest of DNF shows up. And Zombie Scion not going to be doing much of anything at all. So they think it's too risky to take it. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's going to be Infernal Soul for free. Let's see whether it works out.
Guys, you're in a hit against a Sivir.
Yeah. With Infernal Soul. That has now completed. Teleport comes in. And now you got a Trundle running on up. That means that there's not going to be a smite here. And it is going to be secured by Sponge, who sacrifices his life for it. And the question of was it worth it is not even necessary, because the answer is just no.
Yeah. Yeah, not sure. I don't know. I think the play, perhaps a bit of a mistake. I think there was an opportunity for Andal to get some vision down towards Dragon. I think they could have taken a good fight there, but now they've given away Soul, and the Baron's irrelevant because DNF are just pushing into your base.
Yeah. Well, Yehu's going to be able to get a bit of damage here as he goes between worlds, but he wants out of this world, I think. He wants the next iteration of Summoner's Rift in Game 3. Incredible flank. Yehu not going to make it into that brush without giving away his position. There's a deep TP. Okay, the ward goes down. DNF looking for the angle. Yehu going to start the fight maybe a little bit early into the backline. Goes Sponge. He manages to find Berserker, but he flashes out. The public execution is just public embarrassment for Rich, who dashes away and dies. And yes, they get the prize. But Yehu and Teddy are the only ones left alive, and DNF will continue pushing.
Guys, if you're going to go for the long flank, you have to wait for everyone to be in position. They went so early.
It was less of a Yehu and more of a yeehaw into that backline. It didn't quite work.
Like, Rich wasn't there in time to ult off the CC. Yehu ult. Okay, well,
I like the vibe. I like the idea. The plan was great. Or maybe short flank. Or maybe kill Scion again.
Kill whoever's closest.
Yeah, that could be the opportunity here, as the ult is going to be invested there from Sponge. Dudu flashes away. And that is going to be the end of that, and also potentially the end of this turret. Although the sieging capabilities aren't exactly massive. Baron up in 1 minute to help alleviate that. But Dudu is just split pushing here in this mid lane. And DNF will be able to break this one open. Inhibitor already down on bottom side of the map. These super creeps are piling up on the bottom side. As we get the bit of a zoom out here, 40 seconds on the Elder. I mean, I don't know whether it's necessarily one team fight and you can win the game, but it might be like 3 team fights and you win the game. Still, this inhibitor turret gonna go down, and DNF playing it by the book, rotating around, getting everything shoved in, making this base as susceptible as possible and making it so difficult for DRX to ever leave.
Yeah, DRX are taking the supervise strategy, which is where you watch the enemy team take your base.
Oh, I thought it meant supervise, like you'd be like, it'd be like no, Vi, but she's a superhero.
Not. Oh, Sponge going, this is another long flank.
Super flank?
Yep.
Did have some vision down here.
Sneaky, sneaky.
As we can, that's Twitch, that's not Vi.
Oh, sorry, I thought, I got them mixed up because of how Sponge is playing.
Yeah, he is playing very twitchy.
Yeah.
And that's not to say that he's...
Look at all the question mark pings, they're aware.
Yeah, they're pinging all over the place, but they haven't got him yet.
Wait, you took Krug, so now they're super aware. They're like, wait, guys, who took Krugs on our team? No one. Oh.
Well, Life
wait, the TP. Oh, they're doing it. They're doing it.
Oh, wait. Wait, is Bulldog going to be the target? Maybe. Okay, Dudu is certainly the target. Now Yehu getting into this backline. I'm not sure about that one, but he was the only one that had the teleport available, and now he's just going to go between worlds after doing half a damage to Life. and now they just dive on top of the Elder. All right, DRX, this is the insane plan that is going to get you back into this game, maybe. DNF with a great phalanx that has been put up, and they've got to teleport in from the Scion. Empress Divide only onto Handle, though, so that's not exactly the target, but still, they are butchering them. Look at the damage from Berserker. Every auto does about 1 billion, as it's a triple kill immediately. That is going to be a free Elder, and guys, I mean, the minions were taking care of business the whole time. That is going to be game over here as DNF even out the series and get their first victory of this round robin, at least as far as games are concerned.
Unlosable!